Alright. Now that's over. Now the game can start.
Not a good sign to be empty-handed. You can't get rich by waiting.
Okay, let's reopen all these so I can see my chat menus. There we go. Alright. Oh. What's this? Well, let's continue onwards. And I want to quickly complete my daily, so let's do a simulated to start out with. Should be able to continue with this one? Yeah. Okay. Definitely can continue with this one. The path buff. Alright. Guess we'll go with this path since it's already here. Okay, let's go.
Will of preservation.
Nope, I want to use Cypher.
Cat and mouse time.
So, how's everyone?
You want to take advantage?
We're on destruction. Still take this. Ah, okay. Let's head in. What's up?
Cat and mouse time.
Get behind them and hit them.
Come to me.
Probably gonna be some story today. I just wanna do this first, so I complete like the daily stuff.
I'll take it all. Not a scratch. Found me.
Destruction. That's what we want. Since this shouldn't take that long. Never gotten this one before. Let's go, 3 trotters.
Come to me.
Step up, let's see ya.
Just haven't hit this one.
Existence is unity. You can't run.
The follow-up always does a ton. Take the destruction. Destruction. Confirm. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. I love being able to get behind enemies like that.
I'll take it all. Found me. Come to me. You can't run.
Just always go for the destruction.
Cat and mouse time. You want to take advantage? I'll take it all. Found me.
Oh. Yep. Something outside planned. What's that there?
My hair's standing up. Maybe we should go the other way. It smells of money.
Let's go. Take this one out.
Existence
Pop the pop the boost.
You can't run. Don't fight, so I can leave. I'll take it all.
In the mood.
Found me.
Oh, she does so much damage. After an enemy is attacked 6 times, they have... Okay, we'll take that. Right after an enemy is frozen. Okay. Those two just work too well off each other. Trying to think here. I think we can handle him.
My hair's standing up. Maybe we should go the other way. It smells of money.
Your game sound is either good or disappears.
Time is money, you know. Wait any longer and you'll owe me interest.
Can you hear it now? Did it disappear again?
Step up, let's see ya.
You can't run.
It could be during times where there just isn't any audio.
You want to take advantage? I'll take it all. Found me.
Ooh, that frozen follow-up. Like right now, there's barely any audio. Oh, it's not even picking up on that. On the clicking noise. Really. How is it like right now? While just standing in like, guys here. That is weird. Hold on. No. I think I know what the... Oh, okay. Now, this is turned all the way up. Alright. Let's see if this will fix it. Is this better? Yeah, whenever I have one, I can increase the volume that comes through. Yeah, it... Did I, make it louder? Yeah, it's... Okay. Hey, it's a gentleman robot. Miss... Ooh. I'll take that. What's that down here?
Cat and mouse time!
Other than fights are gonna be a lot louder.
Come to me! You can't run! There's more to life. Existence is unity.
Lance at the ready.
Found me!
And the follow-up.
A little group. I'll take it all.
Yeah, I have them all. All 1 through 9. And then I know there's the other like side ones. Comes from all as I'll go with that. Okay.
take advantage.
Yep.
Come to me.
In the mood for another.
You can't run. Somebody.
I'm on guard.
Yeah, Cypher is honestly usually what I work on. I am trying to max her out first. And we'll go combat swarm.
Cat and mouse time.
Okay. First we'll hit the
Existence is
support,
unity.
and I want to see what this does. Okay, that's cool.
Don't fight so I can leave early. I'll take it all.
Okay.
Found me.
Oh, it's pretty easy. If you have 0 skill points when for each skill point. I mean, honestly, that kind of works well right now. Since I always use one for Cypher and then her follow-up.
You can't run.
I will take the destruction. And we're at the boss. I'll go with him. Honestly, I do not like fighting the robot.
Cat and mouse time.
Stay focused.
Oh. Eternal.
I'll
Every
follow up
petal
with
and
her
all
out.
will be swept away by the wind.
Probably should have done that in reverse order.
Come to me. Found me.
Phase
On
2
my
ready.
command. Stay focused. Nice, like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Okay. Not too worried about his guards.
Enjoying yourself? I'll take it all.
Poke.
We're not done yet. In the name of preservation.
Okay. I'm on guard.
You can't run.
Ooh, there we go. We broke him.
On my command. Stay focused. Time to finish this.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Come to me.
Let's
Our
finish
cute
this.
play session is over. With enough believers, lies become reality. Yes.
That's so much damage. That was insane. Ooh, What do you have for me? The cheese. When entering battle, there's a 100% fixed chance to add. I'll take that. And the cheese. And the dice. We'll take it all. Yeah. It's insane how much damage she honestly does, and she's a support DPS, which is even crazier. After movement. Okay, yeah, we are gonna just try to quickly run for the boss. We probably don't. We're probably fine. Discipline level. Yeah, we're probably fine to be able to beat it.
My hair is standing up. Maybe we should go the other way.
Maybe I should choose the fire weakness. That probably would have been better.
Oh. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Do our all.
Eternal.
Boost sport.
Come to me.
Completely destroy it.
And run.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Already in the next phase.
Not a scratch.
I'll take it all.
Pop.
In the mood for another beating?
Found me.
let's go to the next phase. And let's see
Our
if
cute
Cypher
play
can
session's
take out an
over.
entire health bar by herself.
With enough believers, lies become reality.
Nope.
Yes.
Almost so. Almost.
You can't run. Amateur.
I'm on guard.
I'll take it on.
We'll
Lance
hit
ablaze.
this.
Lance forward.
Found me.
Boom, boom.
Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
What a big haul.
And that should be the end of this, I believe. Ooh, what's this? Okay. On which we have a lot of stuff. Dailies are done. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's just for 5 jades. Yep. That's just for that. Grab those. I gotta talk to her? Okay. Now, let's go do his story.
Hold on.
Huh? What's wrong? Are we heading the wrong way?
No, but this door is locked.
My friend? Did you really make an appointment with him?
It's a trial. You got to prove your worth to Sunday before you can speak with him. If I'm not wrong, we need to find a way to open this door in the hall, or this place will be our prison.
Oh, an escape room. My favorite.
Get serious. I've no time for games. Let's head back. The hint is probably in that prominent sandpit.
Wow. That's an enormous sandpit. I'd love to build a tall building for myself. Oh, look. There's a noticeable gap in the model.
There wasn't a gap before. That man must have done it intentionally.
Well, with your brilliant mind, you shouldn't have any trouble recalling what was here last time.
Of course. Let's look around. When I see it, I will know it.
Fine. Fine. Why do I feel that we're pursuing a degree in burglary now?
All right. I guess maybe the others take the other stairs? Yeah.
Cat and mouse time!
Oh, this room?
Found it. This is it.
If I remember correctly on how to get there, I need to be on the ceiling. Excuse me. I think we'll go up this wall first.
And the nameplate reads Gulliver's Arch. Well, I'm amazed you can remember something this tiny.
If I were you, I would shut my mouth.
Oh, this reminds me of one of those building toys. You know, with the blocks. I've never played with them before. I wonder.
Was that mention about Legos?
Oh, look. The gap is closed. And it fits perfectly. Oh, good heavens. Did I shrink?
Indeed.
Oh, Doctor, you're huge. It's me! Oh, actually, I think we could make this work for us. Just find a way to slip me into Sunday's collar, and I'll infiltrate the family just to let... Oh, fine. I was just kidding. Let's find a way to open the door.
Okay. Okay. Redeemed hydrate. Damn, I need to get a water then. I forgot to grab me a water. I'm gonna go grab one. Yep, and I'm doing the stretch. You go grab
Not a good sign to be empty-handed. You can't get rich by waiting. Not a good sign to be empty-handed. You can't get rich by waiting.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the point of those. I haven't taken my drink yet. I will in a second. Yeah, I did. But I'm quickly just putting something in it. So, can shake up. All right, there you go. I took a drink of water.
Free stuff is always the best.
Just some energy drink like stuff. A little bit of caffeine. Pretty much just adds caffeine and a little bit of flavoring.
Hello! Welcome to the Golden Hour base model. I am an Oak Soldier. I will be here to guide you through the tour of the base model. Happy to be...
And tell me about the tour.
Hello! I am an Oak Soldier. I will be here to guide you through the tour. Model. Happy to be of
Pick it again.
The nearest check-in spot. Please look behind me.
Yeah, except it's been pretty cool the last couple days.
Machine model.
Only been in the 60s last couple days, so it's been nice.
What's up with that? Now the family's toys are trying to frame me? I didn't do it.
Yeah, no, you only kicked it
Capsule
twice.
machine. There's no mechanism on the floor. Could there be one at the top? Doctor,
Damn.
do me a favor.
Yeah, it's gonna get hotter soon. Here.
So, I was right. These models have interiors that look exactly like the real buildings. The only difference is that no one lives in them. Funny that Sunday puts a miniature that makes him seem like a giant by comparison, right where he can see it first thing in the morning. Insecure much?
Possibly.
Oh, one of the fragments flew upstairs. I'll need to use the pinball machine to flick myself up there. But it's tough.
Let's go. Or can the bird can pick us up, bring us up?
Oh, great. There's another pinball machine base here. And it's empty too. Doc! I'll need your brain power again.
There's no need to yell. I can hear you. The pinball?
Or can you just...
Finally, a moment of peace.
Can you just pick this up and put us where we need to be? Yeah, unless I remove it before that point.
Since when were knowledge and wealth mutually exclusive?
Ah! We almost got really messed up. Why did it take out Cypher? Okay, Cypher's just gonna sit here. No, I said Cypher. Honestly, don't need Dr. Ratio though either.
That's it. Pleasant moments of solitude are always fleeting.
Oh, it'd take forever to do any fights without her.
Oh, you're back. Just... Thanks, Doc.
Yeah.
Oh, Ratio, you should come in here and take a look. The view here is breathtaking. Honestly, you could easily squash me with just a pinch.
We found a bird.
Hold on. Piece of cake.
We go shoot in the pinball. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think you're right about that, but... Well, actually, I know you're right about it.
Cat and mouse time!
Huh. What? Jigsaw puzzle time. Let's go. This piece obviously goes here then.
I
Done.
can solve these party tricks in under a minute. Don't underestimate the people of Dovos. Cat and mouse time!
I just noticed something. I almost didn't see that. Yeah, the secret spot.
Cat and mouse time! My hair is standing up. Maybe we
Into a hidden, harder enemy.
It smells of I'll take it off.
Sure, I'll play along.
Found me. Enjoying yourself?
In the mood for another beating?
Watch your head.
Existence is unity. Don't fight so I can leave. Come to me.
Spend freely.
I get how to fully use them again.
Friends? Indulge yourselves!
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
That's all you got?
You want to take advantage? Our cute play session is over. With enough.
I meant to hit her, but okay.
Reality. Yes. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. I'll take it all.
Hedge your bets.
Found me. Some.
All done. Piece of cake.
I am the Titan of Fortune.
That was quite easy too. Wait, any bird? Any bird? Any bird? I don't see a bird. Let's go. Boink, boink, boink. Yeah, I do. I really do.
And the joyous tour of Toy City has come to an end. Makes me feel sad. Penacony isn't all bad, right? I'll use this interesting experience as a talking point at the poker table.
Ooh, okay. There should be a spot for this already. Obviously, it's right here. Okay. And this piece should probably, yep. I'm quite probably, I know it's coming out soon, but probably not. I know if I know this, what I really could do is, I could rush story. I don't know. I'm just gonna play and enjoy. And skipping anything means, I feel like means skipping out on Jade's. feel like there's a big one I could... No, I needed to be on the outside. Oh, I can't reach it from here. Huh. Never mind. It might. I don't... Unless you know for
It's a pity
sure.
you made it out of the sandpit alive. Sunday is just beyond this door. From my limited understanding, he's not someone easily handled.
Yeah. Only I believe he's the one who should be prepared to face me.
Tell me about your...
I don't have a plan. I'll just play it by ear. There are only two kinds of bargaining chips when dealing with people. Benefit or fear.
Looks like sincerity isn't in your dictionary.
Am I not sincere enough? There's no need to emphasize it. We've got to make good use of death. That man's sister is dead. He won't be able to turn a blind eye, and that's fear. And I'll help him find the murderer. He can't do it due to his status and position, but I can. And that's benefit.
On what basis do you believe he's incapable, necessitating the delegation to someone from a rival faction? The IPC.
That's good.
Simple. Because that murderer could very well be a traitor hiding inside the family.
Do you mean the Galaxy Ranger whom you accused previously?
That was just an excuse, good doctor. There's something wrong with that woman. We need someone who can keep her in check. It's better to minimize the variables outside our control while we execute our plans. Moreover, I need to know her identity. If I'm lucky. She could be an important pawn. And it's good to have more helpful friends when dealing with this matter. But honestly, the murder case is likely unrelated to her. I believe my standpoint. There's a rat in the family. Otherwise, why would Mr. Sunday arrange a private meeting with us? This isn't an interrogation, but a secret negotiation. We'll see. Using Robin's death as a bargaining chip, I'll win back my freedom and power. In the end, if the chance of winning is just beyond this door, even if that chance is close to zero, well, you can't win if you don't play.
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear gambler.
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
It seems my puzzles are too effortless for you, IPC Ambassador.
I appreciate your words. And I see you put a lot of effort into welcoming me, Mr. Sunday. However, this is no way to greet a guest.
Well, this isn't an invitation, but a summoning. Before we speak, I need to test your character. I imagine this knowledgeable doctor friend of yours has been of great help, yes?
Certainly. You ought to know this better than I do. He's already faithfully fulfilled his duties, hasn't he?
Yes. The doctor has assured me of your noble character. He considers you, like himself,
nice.
a virtuous person who can be trusted by the family. I have come to know you very well as a person, Mr. Aventurine. You're diligent, generous, and willing to cooperate. The fact that you succeeded in overcoming many obstacles just to meet me gave me the reason to believe in your wisdom and courage. But there's one thing I must ask you. That is, you've used your wisdom at the wrong place to meet the wrong person and put yourself in a situation where you shouldn't be, witnessing a tragedy that shouldn't have happened.
You don't look too well. Am I making you anxious? If not, then it means I'm on your side.
If I wasn't mistaken, you'd just made a serious accusation against the family.
No, you weren't mistaken. For depravity is creeping in around you. There's no need for us to be evasive. Let's talk about your sister. Your sister's talent is unrivaled in the world of show business. As you know, her voice has been out of tune since she returned to Penacony. What's more disheartening, she can't sing anymore. Who could be responsible for this? Many suspect the culprit is among the outsiders, but I know you hold a different opinion. Now your noble status has become a shackle, preventing you from apprehending the murderer and avenging your sister's death. You're feeling anxious because you're out on a limb. But don't worry, I'm on your side.
I'm immensely honored by your concern for me, Mr. Aventurine. Since you're so selfless and generous, I believe you wouldn't ask for anything in return, would you?
Well, naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from this. I just want to reclaim what is mine. My liberty and the personal items under the family's custody, the bag of gift money, and...
the box in which the cornerstone is stored.
That's right.
Cornerstone. I've heard it's a treasured asset of the Strategic Investment Department. A sacred stone that seals the Preservation Emanator, granting significant power. And every liquidation specialist holds one. For an object so precious, it probably comes at an even higher price than other forms of recompense.
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the high level of risk I'll be undertaking to bring the truth to
Okay,
light.
cool.
Mr. Aventurine, when you are out and about, do you always make adjustments to your appearance? Your tie should be on the center line. Your shirt must not protrude from your vest. Your trouser creases should be perfectly straight, and always aligned with the tips of your shoes.
Of course.
But I don't, because it's not appropriate to do so in public. You should make sure everything is presentable and in order before leaving the house. I'm not the kind that takes risks. The cornerstone must be in the custody of the family.
No room for negotiation?
Please, don't let me turn you down twice.
Sure. The gift money is good enough. I suppose you wouldn't mind that. After all, a merchant can't function without a bargaining chip.
You compromised quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, it's a gambler that needs a bargaining chip, not a merchant. I can give you your gift money, but before that, I want you to tell me.
Is this the cutscene?
The fact that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for? What exactly is stored in it? Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
What have you done?
Under the light of the harmony, all wickedness is revealed. I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf. Next, you have 113 seconds to prove your innocence and gain my trust.
And if I refuse to answer?
You can try, and we'll see if the harmony rejects you. Question. Do you own a cornerstone?
Yes.
What a simple answer. You, too, understand that idle chatter leads only to poverty. Did you hand over the cornerstone to the family when you entered Penacony?
Yes.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family belong to you?
Yes.
Is your cornerstone in this room right now?
Yes.
Is your memory free from any kind of tampering or deletion, encompassing but not restricted to the techniques of the Garden of Recollection?
Yes.
Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
Yes. You even know about that?
Do the Avgins have any ability to read, tamper with, or manipulate one's own or another's mind?
No. Does it matter?
Do you love your family more than yourself?
Yes.
All the Avgins were killed in a massacre. Am I right?
No.
Are you your clan's sole survivor?
Perhaps.
Do you hate and wish to destroy this world with your own hands?
I don't know.
Interesting. Now, the final question. Can you swear that at this very moment, the Aventurine Stone is safe and sound in this box?
Of course.
Looks like we can get an answer. Open it, Mr. Aventurine. It's your last chance to defend your honor.
Okay. Interesting.
Please. Are these what you're looking for? Since you came as promised, learned doctor, does this mean that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce?
What makes you think you can convince me?
I've heard you haven't enjoyed Mr. Aventurine's company. I also understand that you're an avid learner who sees the pursuit of knowledge above all.
In that case, you ought to realize that a competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't forsake more vital matters for the sake of petty pride.
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that, besides the family, no other faction is willing to share such information.
Okay.
Cut to the chase. What do you need from me?
I need Mr. Aventurine's comprehensive plan.
Haven't you confiscated his cornerstone? You can't expect a featherless bird to take flight.
But I've also heard the 10 elites in the Strategic Investment Department have united, progressing together in the interests of the IPC.
You'll have to speak more clearly than that.
The cornerstone. which Mr. Aventurine surrendered, was it really his?
You question whether he would entrust you with someone else's cornerstone. The 10 Stonehearts aren't as united as you think. Cornerstones are significantly more precious to them than their very own lives.
But you know that he's a crazed gambler. The more vocal he is about it, the more cautious I must be.
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should see a shrink. Bring it. The box containing the cornerstone is unique, and only IPC senior staff and related members can access it. But I happen to be among them.
I appreciate it.
Unfortunately, your guess is correct.
The Golden Stone. Its color and glow are similar to that of Klepoth's body.
This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you. He won't reveal to you that the 10 Stonehearts chisel their own will into the cornerstones, granting them an unparalleled radiance. And this golden stone is also known as a topaz, not a venturine. And it belongs to Topaz.
Oh.
So, do you wish to confront him?
Not at the moment. I'm more interested to know the location of his cornerstone.
The safest place somewhere you'd never think of. Because he never intended to hide it. In fact, that cornerstone has been in your hands from the very beginning.
Oh, that's right. I learned after. So this is what they went up
I see.
and met about
This bag,
after
mixing a cornerstone,
the
more precious than
festival
life itself, with a
on
bunch of
Belavoth.
worthless jewels, disguised as a gift of money waiting to be confiscated, is indeed in line with Mr. Aventurine's style.
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter, and requests the gift money. This is a gamble, one he's all too familiar with, betting on your single misstep, leading to a total loss.
Learned doctor, I am grateful for your help. The family will surely reward a righteous person like you. As for the villain, I hope he retreats in humiliation. It was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could add a blot of utter failure to your storied career. Ratio, you wretch. Finally shown your true colors, huh? Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live. Treasure your remaining time, and savor the delectable aftertaste of defeat.
You might as well explain yourself a little more clearly.
What I performed on you just now was the Harmony's consecration. You were to show allegiance beneath the illumination of their grace. Yet you acted willfully, uttering nothing but falsehoods, transforming the consecration into a trial. I genuinely see no reason to absolve you from it.
Is this what the Harmony represents? But is it built upon constraint and coercion?
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent, but I have seen your resilient spirit and thus I offer you the possibility of a new beginning. Throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape or contact any of your companions. You only have 2 paths before you, and it all depends on whether you can complete my test within the time limit. Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the eternal Centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
Sounds like I'm gonna end up the same either way.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective. I will purge the evil from the inside and bring the real culprits to justice within 17 system hours. When the time comes, compare your findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be able to grant you mercy and honesty.
Shameless hypocrites. You took everything from me and still demand the truth? That isn't fair. Your carnival reeks with the stench of cash. Nothing is achievable without it.
This is meant to be an act of personal virtue, not requiring the family's support. Your bag is over there. Do as you please. I believe you can trade this bag of worthless jewels for everything you need. That's what gamblers excel at, isn't it? Off you go, Mr. Aventurine. You are free. I will wait here for your good news.
This meeting isn't an interrogation or a negotiation. It's an outright execution.
Why would I do that, Mr. Aventurine? I'm just wondering what a passerby who stumbled upon a scene of a murder could have found out. That's all. By the way, before you go, I have a personal question.
What is it now?
Do you truly wish to bring about the destruction of this world?
Kakavisha! Where did you go? Oh, are you injured?
So it's back when he was a kid.
I got it back, sister.
You went to look for them? That's too dangerous. It's just a necklace. It's neither food nor water. We can survive without it. But I can't live without you, little brother. Promise me not to look for those catechins again, okay?
Sister, don't be afraid. The catechins are fools, but I'm smart. I played a game with them, and I won.
Won? What happened exactly? Tell me.
I made a bet with them. The 2 birds in the desert and me. Who will die first? I won. They suspected me of cheating, but I didn't. I won fair and square.
Of course you'd win. You've always been a lucky child. Gaiathra Triclops must be watching over you. But that's no reason to push your luck by going up against those bloodthirsty, cruel catechins. Have you forgotten how Mom and Dad... Look, this is just a necklace. But Kakavisha, you are my only family.
I'm sorry, sister. I thought you'd be happy. Because Mom left you this necklace. There'll be no next time.
It is important, but not as important as you, my dearest brother. I don't You must remember what Mom said. Pain and poverty are the trials of Gayathra Triclops. She has also granted us a chance. And that's your good luck, Kakavasha. Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin, have. You're a child blessed by Gayathra Triclops and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. All right? Listen to me and swear to Gayathra Triclops.
Okay. We'll swear to Gayathra Triclops to protect this wealth. But sister, if Gayathra Triclops was really watching over us, then why did she not protect Dad when he was swept away by the quicksand? After all, Dad went to the Catechins' land only to prepare for Gayathra Triclops' offerings. And where was Gayathra Triclops when Mom was shivering in our arms? Mom was still pleading for Gayathra Triclops' forgiveness under her breath until the moment she closed her eyes. Sister, everyone praises me for being smart, but I don't get it. If every rain pour was Gayathra Triclops' forgiveness and grace, then how bad were our sins? So much so that we were born in this world of death?
Huh.
Excuse me. I can't seem to find any information on this artist in the Iris family archives. The photo you provided also doesn't show any matches.
That was quite interesting.
Just as I thought. I'd like to ask, what kind of traces do people leave when they enter a dream?
Are you referring to the records when you enter the dream pool? The equipment will monitor physiological indicators such as heart rate, blood oxygen levels, and body temperature in real time. This data will be included in statistics and handed over to the family for the screening of any data anomalies. Immediate action will be taken once any illegal behavior is detected. I apologize. The hotel does not have access. This information is managed by the Bloodhound family. We can only gain access if there's a problem.
Looks like nothing can be found here.
At least we know who to look for next. We can ask the Bloodhound family for information. Thank you for your assistance, Miss Allie. By the way, is Miss Robin doing fine? We are looking forward to her performance.
Fine? What does that mean? Is there something wrong with Miss Robin? The preparations for the Charmony Festival have been proceeding smoothly, so I guess things are pretty good. I believe she will be able to put on a spectacular show for all of you.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Sure enough, no one knows about Miss Robin. I'm not surprised. But that Miss Firefly is truly mysterious. There's no information on her in the hotel system. Even if she's a stowaway, she should have a disguised identity after entering the planet. She's also in the running for the legacy. How is she going to sneak into the dreamscape unnoticed?
Is there any other way to enter a dream? Besides the hotel room's dream pool?
The Memo Keepers have abilities that are difficult for normal people to comprehend. In the memory zone of Penacony, they thrive effortlessly, a fact proven to us by Black Swan. The hacker girl from the Stellaron Hunters used extraordinary means to unlock the Dreamscape Hotel's seal. According to the scene witnessed by her, it is likely that they are behind Miss Firefly's case.
The Garden of Recollection. and the Stellaron hunters. Both are possible, but what about the IPC? Since they want Penacony all for themselves, they're bound to have a plan.
Who are you guys?
The Bravo team has arrived at their designated position, ready to execute armed evacuation operation.
Armed evacuation? Boss, are you drunk?
What do you know? It's more efficient this way. Just don't let the director find out. Act first, report.
Help me! I spent all my year-end bonus on the snowball! I don't want my name on the department's major disciplinary notice!
Hey, check it out! That voice. Could it be the IPC workers from Belobog?
To all guests, the IPC will be conducting special operations within the hotel. Please follow the staff in charge of evacuation to the designated safe.
I'll request a beating for you lot! You've been told not to drink during work hours. Take him back to the hotel room.
Oh, it's Topaz.
I'll organize a meeting later to properly go over how this incident report should be written.
Miss Topaz? I never thought I'd run into you on Penacony.
Oh, long time no see, Astral Express crew. Aventurine has told me a lot about your happenings.
Yeah, I'm actually happy I did that little story between
and try to avoid any conflicts with the family.
Topaz on
Report to me before taking any action.
Belobog.
Yes. All right. As you see, the IPC isn't very popular here on Penacony. Cordiality from the family is a mere facade. The former frontier prison has turned around and cuffed its shackles on the IPC staff now. Only Aventurine, who carries an invitation, is allowed to attend the banquet. An entourage like us, we can only sit around in the reality hotel, unauthorized to even enter dreams.
No wonder Aventurine's scrambling to partner up with someone. The IPC can't back him up in the dreamscape.
His situation isn't optimistic, I hear. You're all helping to investigate some...
Thank you, Miss Topaz. We're on our way to the Hounds to verify some intel.
Yep. They're tailing us right now. Why not go and talk to them? It'll take the spotlight off me. Being constantly stared at is really uncomfortable.
All right.
How does it feel to be in business with Aventurine? That's just his style. All or nothing is his mantra. He's always cozying up to his clients while egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment with him. But Aventurine's luck has always been good. He's always closed all his cases without a hitch and basically never lost a gamble. Which is why, on the issue of retaking Penacony, I'm watching with keen interest. Of course. It's as for the two cases, apologies, but I don't have much info on them either.
We're carrying out our captain's orders. What do you want?
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything else. Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on Penacony. We've got the right one this time.
So that's it. They were the pair who were after Firefly at the time.
It's you again.
Well, spit it out.
So you know each other.
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps before he returned from Dream's Edge. What murder? You'd better stop spouting nonsense.
Yeah, that's right.
Looks like they're not going to cooperate. But they did at least tell us that the captain is at Dream's Edge.
Dream's Edge.
Why don't we just look for the security officer then? It's probably Gallagher, the one she mentioned, right?
Yep. Let's go find Gallagher. Back to the dream.
Such tight security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well. Gallagher. Gallagher. Where could he be?
He's right there.
Apologies. The Bloodhound family is running an investigation up ahead. Hold on a minute. I think I've seen you before. The gray-haired one.
How much trouble have you stirred up exactly on Penacony? You think you look alike? Wait, are you...
Not possible. It was you the last time, yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl. I'm not letting you get by this time. Please leave, or I'll have...
Huh? What kind of...
Hold on, sir. We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation. If it wouldn't trouble you, could we see this Mr. Gallagher?
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about? There've been a few people mentioning this name. Even the one with the gray hair.
He didn't send you all here?
It was the security officer who dispatched us. That's all I can divulge.
He'll do. He's the one we've been looking for.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, everyone, please leave.
We're really sorry for troubling you.
Another way. Can you perform it again? That, clocky magic. Please?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry. No, everyone...
Let's make him angry.
You punk. The security officer's word is absent. Did you not hear me? We'll talk. Oh, I'm warning you. If you... Humans...
Oh, great. Even if Klipop were here, they wouldn't be able to...
There is no meaning to death and defiance. Why do you not understand? Sweet Dreams Troop, charge! Teach them!
Yeah, kinda.
I'll take it on.
In the mood for another beating?
Funny, the person we are looking for is on my team.
Existence is unity.
Found me. Not a scratch.
Don't fight, so come to me.
Am I destined to
Oh, what's he
However, this time...
He doesn't have to be so
Looks like he still doesn't want to...
Alright, we'll try sad.
You lot...
Sorry, but human lives and the family's reputation are at stake. It is imperative we know.
No? Do I really have to get down on my knees? If that's the case...
No.
Looks like he still doesn't want to budge.
Alright, let's make him happy.
Let me... Whoa! Time to clock out! And no one's gonna...
Okay.
At least he won't be getting in our way again.
I was wondering what all the commotion was. Huh. Oh, it's you guys. Welcome. Since you made it here, what can I do for you?
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir. Judging from your tone, it sounds like you were...
Miss Himiko, you're too polite. There's no need to call me sir.
Mr. Gallagher, you even know my name.
Of course I do. You folks are from the legendary Astral Express and honorable guests of the Watchmaker. I had an encounter with this lady in the Golden Hour. I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too. I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
This is also the reason why...
The Nameless involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
Why?
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family. No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots, little kids, and inebriated fools.
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting at something.
You got it wrong. You want to discuss the case? Sure, come with me. This is not a good place to talk. Let's...
Okay.
Even after that chilling tragedy, this dream is still running effortlessly. Other than the family of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building. Like a living idol. Each member of the family sees themselves as a piece of the divine puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also receiving sustenance in return.
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why Penacony's beautiful dream has persisted for so long.
But the human body has its limits, and so does the divine's.
That doesn't sound like the kind of comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst. As people immerse their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease to exist. Also, this necrosis will diffuse and spread. One piece of the puzzle's mutation will eventually cause the entire building to...
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the cage that imprisoned them. I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron. Are you willing to share your findings with me?
Of course. Don't mind me. It's just a habit. Owing to events in the past, I've become easily forgetful. It's only when this sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Take your time.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony.
The moment of daybreak.
Behind the dreamscape's song and dance stand they say it will suffice. There I encountered a young woman who had just come of age. The perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams. Her greatest wish wants to one day move to the Golden Hour. For certain reasons, her wish was...
Alright,
This is
I
what
kind of
I've
want to
seen and
get
heard.
to a point where I can,
Someone once said to me,
actually control.
Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities. Watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people. Where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
There might be a way to change everything.
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber, should we still seek to change it?
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn to share a... There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, made a choice. He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual atom. And since that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual atom became unbreakable.
And yet, you stand here right now, which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward, humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself. And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart. He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky and embracing his final victory with his... He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea. And after that...
So, Icarus?
Countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds. In these worlds, there are innumerable people who look alike, yet don't. I too have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds, witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to mine. So I will tell you, even if not completely similar, the story you just told, it overlaps with my past. And within that abyssal dream, I ended that man's life. Alone. I am not who you think I am. Nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary...
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic. I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky. Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness? Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
Huh. Oh my. Oh, there's so much talking right now.
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony?
This voice, it's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
Though I don't know exactly what you are, my bullets will find you. Until then, you best find a casket store on Penacony and ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you, imposter.
Imposter? I see. She gave my whereabouts to someone who's tracking Akira. Who are you?
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Who the fudge are you?
I'm the Garden of Recollections memo keeper.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard? Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean. And wait.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes?
Are you asking me to write your will? Sure. Go ahead.
Not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger? She's clearly not a path strider of the hunt, but you are, aren't you? Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
Sure. Never thought I'd come across an ally. Fudge, what a stroke of luck.
So this is a real Galaxy Ranger we're talking to, possibly?
I'll be on Penacony soon. Memo keeper, go buy a bottle of his Donna's White Oak and warm it up. And I'll raise a glass to you. That lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure. You best get a chair and take a seat. That woman, named Acheron, is an emanator who should not exist.
You look pale. Or is that also part of...
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
I thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed. Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17...
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task?
Well, my conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family. That they hold the secrets of Penacony. I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie.
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying...
That's all I can say. Have you forgotten, Go? Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony.
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dust.
You are indeed a...
Maybe I am.
Fine. Here, take...
What's this? Medical... Asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. How typical of you. But the way you're...
Alright. Well, that's enough for now.
Feeling lucky.
It's not what I want to click. I want to see what I can grab. Should be... Wait, how many do I have? Nah, not that. I thought I had a lot less. I got any tokens? Nope. Alright. Well, that's where I'm gonna stop for now. Yep. Alright. Goodbye.